Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rusty Mark. Hope everybody's doing well. We've actually had a little cool snap. I turned the air off, got the door open. How about that? Catch up on a couple of projects I've been working on. 78 Ford F250. Just checked it out, see why it wasn't running. It's my brother-in-law's truck. He brought it to me. It's 400 big block, automatic, four-wheel drive, 3/4 ton F250. Timing jumped on it, so he's deciding what he's going to do with that. So I pushed it back out. Working on the Bronco. Got the front disc brakes done. Got it back together. I think you can kind of tell. Disc brakes back there. New lockout locking hubs. Test drove it. Drives good, stops good. Those brakes, that disc brake conversion is from Tom's Off-Road. Everything was pretty simple on it, self-explanatory kinda. I did have a gripe about the instructions because I've never done a disc brake conversion on a 69 Bronco before. And these are the nice faded pictures that you get. So they need to, y'all need to step up and do some better pictures than that. It's like your toner is out of ink. That shouldn't be sent out to a customer. Sorry, but that's a gripe. Preferably colored pictures would be better. Anyway, so I got the brakes bled, test drove it, everything's good. If you hadn't seen it before, it's 302, 3 on the tree. So the next thing we're working on is the steering column. And normally I grab the steering wheel and pull myself in, but the steering wheel's sitting over there and that's not much help. So we got the wheel off and got that part off there. There's a bearing right here. I know nothing about these, so I'm learning. There's a bearing right there. And then there's a bearing, somewhat of a bearing, maybe that goes there. I'm not sure. But somewhere there's a lot of slop. It don't feel sloppy down there. It's all up here on the top. And trying to figure out what is war, and can't get those wires situated. Hang on just a second. Let me see if I can reach down in here. Pull some slack back. So that goes in there like so, and you still got a lot of slop there. So I don't know if the shaft wore down or if there's that bearing is that bad. You know, my old eyes just ain't what they used to be. But it rides right there, and there's a couple of grooves right there. I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm having to do some research on this to figure out. I think if I just get this top end, solid, it'd be fine. I don't know if there was a sleeve in there that's not there. I have no idea. But anyway, I'm trying to figure that out. Trying to get this thing back up here. Sorry about the camera. Just trying to do it one-handed. There we go. Okay. So I got this out of the way. What do y'all think? I mean, the shaft doesn't look wore. The bearing doesn't look wore. I wonder if there's maybe a plastic shim or something that goes in there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there might have been a plastic shim that goes in there or something. I don't know. Again, I got to study this some more. So I got to get this figured out. I got a new steering wheel to go on it. I'll show you that in a minute. I got to get the dash lights working. I test drove it last night, and I mean, it's just black in here. No lights or nothing. So I got to figure out, give me some dash lights working. Still got to take the doors off of it. I'm going to replace these pins right here. And so anyway, my dad bought another project, and lo and behold, it ended up in my shop. 71 Ford 302 automatic. This is for its time, back in its day, was as loaded as you can get a truck. It's actually it's a half-ton, kind of a camper special Ranger XLT, okay? And it's got all the extra chrome on it, on the tailgate and around the tail lights, and the big wide chrome on it. Auxiliary fuel tank. They said it was like a camper special, but it's a F100. And got some pieces missing there we got to find. But man, it's got the door panels in it. Now you think 1971. Now the seat's been recovered, but it's got the headliner in it. Oh, it's got the cargo light, and it's automatic. It's a factory air unit in it, and it's got the wood grain on stuff and carpet. I mean, you know, back in the day, this was a top of the line truck right here. This was for a truck, it was a Cadillac, I'm telling you. And shows 95,000. It's probably 195. No cover on the brake right there. Need to pick one of those up. But yeah, it's a pretty doggone nice truck. Let's see. I don't think I got anything in the way. I hadn't even driven this truck yet. It's kind of got a high idle to it. But and that's what I'm gonna work on, the tail lights and brake lights, and yeah, that blinker's working, and the okay, that blinker's not working. I think they do up the front. Good running motor. The motor's not original. It's the motor's actually out of an '85 car truck. I can see the blinkers working on that side. So just that one blinker is working, or not working. I don't know if that thing's got a vacuum leak or whatever. Look at that door. All the chrome on it. All the chrome around the windows. I didn't need to put a little oil on those hinges, I think. Really close good. Chrome around the windshield. I mean, this was a top of the line rig. And but anyway, it's 85 model 302. It's got the serpentine belt on it, AC. It is a factory AC truck, but anyway. So that's gonna be it. Just kind of a short video today. Please like, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. More videos coming. Y'all have a good one.